But you were busy.
It was crazy.
Okay, look outside.
It's snowing.
Isn't that cool? That's great. Hey, that's all winter wonderlandy in here. I'm Larry Ahrens. This is Dara Ombres with Runway Apparel, and this is one of our holiday shows. It's our last show, actually, of the year. We're all going Christmas shopping after this.
Yeah.
Really a pleasure to welcome to the show an old friend of ours, Jill Lane. Jill is, I forget your title, you're with the Balloon Museum. You're in charge of everything almost.
Community Relations Director of the Balloon Museum Foundation.
Thank you. You get to have fun.
That's exactly right. Every single day.
You do. What a great gig for you.
It's a wonderful venue, and Albuquerque is so blessed to be, have a museum of this caliber here in the city that really is a showcase for the entire world for our ballooning capital of the world title.
Been so many wonderful improvements lately, and people need to go out and see them.
Right.
New Year's Eve is what we're talking about today.
Exactly. The Balloon Museum, unlike many museums, is also an event center, and we have planned our premier event for New Year's Eve this year at the Balloon Museum called Manhattan on the Mesa. We are so excited. This is glitz, glamour, and gourmet for the entire evening for New Year's Eve.
I'm in. What's going on? Sounds fun.
Well, we're actually doing a little bit different twist on New Year's Eve. It's going to be definitely, black tie and just glitz and glamour all the way and fine dining. But we're doing it from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And that's where the Manhattan on the Mesa comes in. We are actually bringing New York time to New Mexico.
I see.
And we will be live streaming from Times Square throughout the evening. And we will watch the ball drop at 10 p.m. in New York, which leaves people time afterwards to either go home before the clock strikes 12 in New Mexico or go to that second party.
Or third party.
Or third party, right.
That's the case, maybe. Dara's going to go to 5 of them.
No, usually I laugh because I'm watching the New York. I'm like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Time to go to bed.
A lot of people are there.
So what's to eat? And
we are going to have an absolutely fabulous dinner. We're going to start the evening with cocktails and dancing, and that will be from 6 to 7:30. And we actually have a signature Manhattan drink, of course.
I love Manhattan.
With a full bar, but everybody gets a complimentary Manhattan or champagne or wine in their souvenir Manhattan on the Mesa glass that they will take home with them as a memento of the evening. And then they will also be greeted with a delicious shrimp cocktail. It's going to be all New York style dining, but we're going to have a footed shrimp cocktail waiting for folks as they come in so that they can enjoy while they're dancing, before dinner. And then dinner will be a combination of fabulous over-the-top food, including prime rib, a special chicken dish, and salmon with all the side trimmings, and then a special dessert. So the food is absolutely going to be amazing. And unlike when you go to so many places where they're pushed with serving more people than they planned, and it's not quite as good as what you hope for. We will have this dinner planned for every guest, and they will have a gourmet meal that is totally delicious from start to finish.
Nice. And music and
Music,
so
dance
fun.
floor set up. We're going to have photo ops, in Times Square with the clock ticking. We will have at 10 o'clock, at 9:30, we're going to have a raffle. Everybody will receive a raffle ticket when they get in. We've got some great raffle prizes. So instead of just having one prize, you get to choose which prize you would like to win and drop it in that box. We've got everything from jewelry to art to a balloon ride for 2 to a golf package. So there's some really fabulous door prizes. And we will be giving those away between 9:30 and 9:45 in preparation for the countdown at 10 p.m., where it will be live on the big screen TV.
Sure.
And then immediately following the glittery ball drop in Times Square, we'll go out or watch through the glass windows our own New Mexico style glittery New Year's Eve celebration with our own private balloon glow.
Oh, how
Very
nice.
cool.
Doesn't that sound fun?
It does sound fun.
That's great. How many tickets are left?
We have 180 tickets total, so it is limited seating. We do have tickets still available, but we are urging people to go ahead and book
I
as
would
soon as
say.
possible before it sells out.
Okay.
And here's your personal invitation. We would
Beautiful.
love to have you join
Oh
us.
my gosh, I'm sold.
I
It
know,
sounds
it
fun.
sounds like lots
it
of fun.
really does.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We believe this is going to be one of the premier New Year's Eve events in Albuquerque,
you're
not
right.
just this year, but every year. And this is our first year, so we're really trying to, totally impress everybody and make sure that they have an evening to remember long beyond the time, when the clock
Yeah.
ticks at midnight.
I love the idea. I love the whole concept.
Yeah. Love New York.
Is this going to be up in the second floor
It
in that
is.
rotunda?
okay.
It is. The second floor, Pugash Hall, so you'll have,
Yeah.
glittery views of, out the windows
Albuquerque, and
during
then
the evening.
walk out and see the
Yes,
balloon glow.
yes.
Wonderful.
I think there's good things to celebrate, so let's go celebrate with the Balloon Museum.
We would love to have you. An even better part of it is a couple of things that we're doing different is that if somebody wants to come out for New Year's Eve, but they don't have a date or a partner, we're going to have singles tables. So if they send in their individual reservation, they
Nice.
will automatically be seated at a table with other singles. So they don't have to feel like they have to give up the fun if they don't have a date, because they will
Right.
be part of a singles table and the whole group will be a party atmosphere. Also, because this is a foundation event, at least 40% of your ticket is tax deductible. So where else can you go on New Year's Eve and have an amazing time and then write it off for Uncle Sam?
Yeah, there you go. Get that last deduction in
yeah.
for the end of the year.
Exactly.
Jill, this sounds like a fabulous party. I'm very glad you came by to spread the news on this.
We're really excited about it, and we welcome everybody to come. It's a 21 and above event, and we're just looking forward to having folks from 21 to 81, come and join us
Come
for
out
New
and
Year's
have
Eve.
a good time.
And
Great
they-
food, dancing, and more. All right, and we put up the contact info on the screen. Jill Lane, everybody, with the Balloon Museum. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Larry,
you.
and thank you so much.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and Traveling Jack says happy holidays.
Thank you. Wonderful. Back in a moment, more to come on the Morning Brew. Some music.